The next topic is revenue. After this, we are going to study profit maximization. We have already studied cost. Now we are studying revenue. Revenue minus cost equals profit. So that is the background of our next topic, producer's equilibrium or maximization of profit. That we will take up next. So I'm just telling you the context in which we are studying revenue. First, meaning. Meaning. रेवेन्यू के दो मीनिंग होते हैं, एक पब्लिक फाइनेंस में और एक माइक्रो में, माइक्रो इकोनॉमिक्स में. In public finance, revenue means government's income. But here, this is not the meaning we are going to take up. In microeconomics, revenue means market value of output produced. अब आप कहेंगे साहब जब तक बिकेगा नहीं, जब तक कैसे मालूम पड़ेगी मार्केट वैल्यू? सी, we take market price that we assume that they know कि मैं कितने पर बेच पाऊंगा इसको. To express what you have produced, there are two ways. I have produced so much of quantity. I have produced so much worth of output. So this is worth of output. Or you can also call it sales receipts. If I sell this output, what am I going to get? That is the meaning of revenue. Remember, revenue के दो meaning होते हैं. One, in public finance, that is government's income. Second, in microeconomics, that is market value of output produced. Now this market value is price into quantity produced. Price of output into quantity output. In symbols, we can say P into Q. And in fact, this is nothing but total revenue. That is the meaning of total revenue. Price into quantity produced. So if, let us say, price is ₹5 per unit and quantity produced is 100, then total revenue is equal to 500. That is simple. Then average revenue. Average revenue is simply total revenue divided by quantity produced. Total revenue divided by quantity produced. So it is nothing but revenue per unit of output. Revenue per unit of output is average revenue, and we can derive it further. Since TR is equal to P into Q upon Q is equal to P. So remember, AR is P and it can be expressed as AR is equal to P, which simply means, the three lines means that they are synonymous. They are the same. Sometimes you may get a question in the exam, show that price equals average revenue, or show that average revenue equals price. Then you have to take three steps. given that AR is equal to TR upon Q, next step, since TR is equal to P into Q, therefore AR is equal to P into Q upon Q is equal to P. So AR is always equal to price. Significance क्या है? अगर किसी क्वेश्चन में आपको प्राइस दे रखा है और आपको जरूरत है एवरेज रेवेन्यू की, and you don't know the relation between P and AR, you may say this question is wrong. It doesn't give you information about average revenue. If in some question AR is given, price is not given, but you require price to calculate the same, then if you don't know the relation between AR and P, that they are synonymous, they are the same, then you will be at a disadvantage to attempt that question. So remember, this is an important conclusion. AR is always equal to price of the product. Then there is third concept, and that is MR. Now, by this time, I think you must be familiar with the concept of marginal, which always refers to one more. So how will you define marginal revenue here? Addition to TR on producing one more unit of output. This word one more, एक और से कितना और, एक और आउटपुट प्रोड्यूस करने से कितना और TR. That is the meaning of marginal revenue. As far as calculations are concerned, it is the same which we have done earlier. TR over N minus TR N minus 1 unit. कोई भी एग्जांपल आप ले सकते हैं. मान लीजिए कि एक यूनिट का जो TR है, सपोज इट इज 10, दो यूनिट का जो TR है, इट इज 18, देन MR इज इक्वल टू, फॉर फर्स्ट यूनिट फ्रॉम 0 to 1 it is 10, then 18 minus 10 it is 8. Here N is 2, N minus 1 is 1. So like this you can find out. If you practice, you can easily understand how to calculate marginal revenue, how to calculate average revenue, and even how to calculate total revenue. This is just an introduction of the three concepts. Revenue का क्या मतलब है, TR का क्या मतलब है, AR का क्या मतलब है, MR का क्या मतलब है. But our main objective in this topic is to study the relation between output and revenue. What do we want to study? Suppose output increases, then what happens to revenue? अगर आउटपुट बढ़ती है तो रेवेन्यू किस रेट से बढ़ता है, बढ़ता भी है या घटता है, इसका कोई यूनिक आंसर नहीं है. There is no unique answer of this. It will all depend upon the nature of the market. We will study a topic on the different markets later on. So I will not even name these markets because that is not necessary. But all those markets can be classified into two categories. उन सभी मार्केट्स को दो कैटेगरी में बांटा जा सकता है. One, market where a firm can sell more only by lowering the price. Can sell more, ये तो यूजुअल मार्केट है. आप ज़्यादा खरीदना चाहते हैं, कम कीमत पे मिल जाएगा. होलसेल मार्केट में जाएंगे और भी कम कीमत पे मिल जाएगा. दैट इज a usual market. So first we are taking a usual market. Then we will take up other market. एक ऐसी मार्केट का एग्जाम्पल भी लेंगे जहां a producer can sell more at the given price. ऐसे भी आपको फर्म मिलेंगे जितना मर्जी लो कीमत यही रहेगी. 100 लो तो भी इसी रेट पे मिलेगा, 1 लोगे तो भी इसी रेट पर मिलेगा. वो डिफरेंट मार्केट है, डिफरेंट मार्केट स्ट्रक्चर है, different market situation hai, that we are going to take up a little later. But first we take the example of this type of market. We prepare a table. We can take the table as an example. We have output, price, TR, AR, MR. We take these 5 things. Suppose output we take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units, up to 5 units. Since we are taking, suppose 1 unit can be sold at ₹6 per unit. We have just said we are taking a market where more can be sold only by lowering the price. More can be sold only by lowering the price. If he wants to sell 2 units, price will be 5. If he wants to sell more, price say 4, 3, like this. So if he wants to sell more, he has to lower down the price. That is the nature of the market. And the usual markets are this, where if you want to sell more, naturally you have to attract the customer by lowering the price. Now once you are given this information, you can easily calculate TR, AR, MR, which we have discussed now. 1 into 6, 6, 10, 12, 12, 10. So TR is nothing but P into Q. Here P is price and Q is output. Average revenue, of course, is price. So even otherwise, if you calculate 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now what is marginal revenue? Marginal revenue is for the first unit 6, from 0 to 6. Then from 6 you come to 10, 4. From 10 you come to 12, 2. From 12 you come to 12,